Morning folks, it's Sunday morning. Yeah, I'm up here in Birmingham. It's 7:30, we're all loaded up, ready to go. Met a customer here, got his drop box in the back of the van. Yeah, more of these. So we'll get the old girl loaded up and get on back down the M5. Finally back home. That's the drop box I picked up for that gearbox in the workshop, so we can deal with that this week. I'm gonna now go and die. Morning folks, Monday morning. I'm down here for a little bit, but not much. Gonna get that drop box unloaded out the van out the way. Might just have an hour tinkering with another little bit. That's the main input shaft for the gearbox for the drive into the multi-power. And just having a look at it. There's a ceiling ring broken. So you can see that there. That's busted. It goes a little bit further round. There's a joint there. And it's cracked there. So got a couple of new ones in the bag. I'll get those swapped over. Then that can go into that, and we'll try and drop it back into that and put that in, but that's about it for today. They took some getting out. They were quite stuck in there. In fact, they broke coming out. And we've cleaned up all the grooves because they were pretty gummed up, to be honest. And now the new ones do sit in there. Whereas before, I couldn't get a new one in. It would only go into right there. It was catching. So cleaned up, and we just cleaned up the faces of the new ones, so they will fit in there now. So yeah, that's taken a little bit of working out and cleaning, but they do fit. Here we go. There's that bit in. We'll spin it freely. So yeah, done. Shaft in. New seals on there. Got the spacer washer in there. So ready for the next bit to go in. Heading the right way. I did an hour and a half this morning. Been home, been asleep the rest of the day. What was it now? 3:30, not long woken up. We're going to have another go tomorrow morning. We'll see what happens. But feeling a little brighter, but no energy. No energy at all. Man flu. God, who'd have it? Oh well. Only a short dose, hopefully. Morning, it's Tuesday morning. Yeah, a bit better this morning. So we're down here having a tinker with the gearbox, do a few bits, see how we go. Probably end up doing a bit and then taking some paperwork and going home and sitting quietly doing that. But it's what we're on with at the moment. So we've got the multi-power supply and the return pipes out, give them a clean up, make sure they're not corroded or cracked. These looks as though they're in good order. I've had it before where they have rotted out in the rubber grommets there, so they're cleaned up. They can go back in the holes, and then we can put a bit more together. And we'll try and have a tinker with the clutch cover and put the bearings and that in there, get those replaced. Got those back in and one tightened up, and we slid the multi-power valve unit in place. Then we've got a box of bits down here. We'll clean some of those up, find the right bolts. I'll put that together in the linkage that comes up through that hole there. So, obviously got the clutch release bearing there. We'll clean up, get a new bearing on that. It's going the right way, slowly but surely. So yeah, get on, clean that lot up. There we go. All that's put in, pipes cleaned up, put on. Linkage all cleaned up for the valve. It's all fitted in there. Let's get the torch over the other way. Oh, there we go. Springs in there ready for the clutch return. So yeah, that's a little bit more progress on this little job. So we've got the old bearings and seals out the front cover. New bit there. New bearings ready to go in. Seals. Put that together. That can go in. Flywheel can go on. You see? Somebody said the other day about greasing bearings. They're greased, so they'll go straight in now. There you go. One new shaft fitted. New spigot bearing. Inner bearings, seals, all in place. Just put the collar and the snap ring in there, and then fish out the flywheel over there. Bolt it onto that. Yeah, not a bad morning. Flagging a bit now, but a bit of progress. There we go, flywheel on. Locking tabs knocked over. That bit's like new. Let's get that bit on there. Put that on. At least with a clutch like this, you can put the plate on and get it lined up. Just measure around the plate distance. And that should be spot on lined up. Obviously this locates on two lugs, so fingers crossed. Just measure. You don't need a tool because you can measure it off the face of the flywheel, and being that way up, it's just going to sit there. So we've got the bolts, get those wanged in. Job's good, and there it is, all bolted down. What we've got to do now is, and these I'm refurbished, some little tabs here to keep the springs out. So take those out, and he's yeah, because it's pulled it down, he's now set. So that is centralised up, bolted together. One nice shiny clutch, refurbished and done. New shaft in it, pulley ready to go on. Right there folks, well, sorry it's only a short one, but again I've been a bit man flu, but typical stubborn ex-farmer I am, you keep going. Mine wants to do, but the body sometimes is bugger off. But any of you farmers out there, you know, if you don't get done, who's going to do it unless you do it yourself? So yeah, welcome new subscribers. My face dirty. Nice look like this normally. Yeah, welcome new subscribers. Sorry it's only a short one. Give us a like, drop us a comment, I'll get back to you. Give us a subscribe. It's free. Much appreciated. So hopefully as the rest of the week goes on, I've got 8 wheeler to do tomorrow morning, but probably won't be much after that. We'll see. You never know, I might be back to normal. So on that note, I'm going to have a snooze. So take it steady. Laters.